Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Lyra Moon with another pick a card reading for today, April 18th. All you gotta do is trust your intuition, let it guide you to the right message, and I will do the rest, starting with card number 1. All right, for those of you that picked card number 1, today is a big, exciting, big old fat day. We have the 10 of Cups upright. Okay, today. All right, I feel like this is true happiness. Today is a really, really profound day for you, where you are feeling very connected and very appreciative and grateful for those that are around you. If you are in a marriage, this is the soulmate card. This is that soulmate type energy. So feeling maybe a little bit of a kick up in the relationship, a re-sparking. I do feel that this is also, a reunion for some of you. Now, be mindful. This can be. It's not in the reverse, so I don't feel it's negative or anything. But I do feel that some of you that are single may experience a reunion with an ex-lover, or with someone that you may have parted with some time ago. So it's a welcomed reunion, a welcomed reconnection with an ex from the past, and there's a kind of falling into place type of energy, especially when we're talking about the eclipse coming up on the 19th. So we're likely to feel any type of, all sorts of interesting dynamics and energies before 9 days before the eclipse and 9 days after the eclipse, because the solar eclipse comes in and it illuminates all the things that we are not seeing in a very real way. And this one specifically is going to set the stage for the rest of, for about a year and a half now. So this is kind of like the pre-stage. So lots of really, really positive energy here. Spending time outdoors, spending time with loved ones, spending time, with a favorite pet even. There's just a feeling of blissful happiness here. So exciting energy for those of you that picked card number 1. I even see vacations. You guys maybe start planning some traveling around, a beach or water, or, some place where you all can kind of enjoy the environment and the nature. Okay, for those of you that picked card number 2, we have the 7 of Cups. Lots of water going on here, I see. All right, with the 7 of Cups. For those of you that picked card number 2, I feel that today is going to be a day that's filled with a lot of different options ahead of you. A lot of routes that you could take, a lot of different possibilities that you can choose, but you're not necessarily ready to make a choice left or right. You don't know if you want to stay, you don't know if you want to go, you don't know if you want up or if you want down, or you're unsure. Now, I can tell you right now that the fastest way to feeling connected and feeling certain of the choices that you're making and of the path that you're going down is by making this choice either way. And the thing of it too is, because we are approaching this eclipse, no matter what happens, you will be put in a position where you are forced to make that choice. So I suggest really doing it before life makes you do it, because it's going to be so much harder to deal with if it gets away from you, and life is the one that is the deciding factor overall in this particular paradigm that you're coming out of and the new one that you're going into. So be very, very mindful that making it too soon isn't really a thing here. But the sooner you make this choice, the better, because the harder it will be to really plant your flag anywhere in whichever choices you make, say like after the eclipse or something like that. So lots of different options. This is going to be for career. Not sure if you should stay in the position that you're in or quit. I suggest, you never want to necessarily start anything brand new during eclipse and retrograde season. So retrograde being Mercury retrograde from, April 21st to May 14th. So definitely not a good time to start anything new there. You might want to just keep the status flow moving forward, because ultimately it may not, the grass may not be as greener on the other side at this particular moment. Not to say it won't be eventually, but just for right now, you know. And I just see making a decision giving you your most peaceful mindset moving forward. Okay, all right. Looking at card number 3 for those of you that picked card number 3. Okay, we have the Page of Cups. Really good energy. You know, this is kind of to be expected, especially because all of us, we are all going through this major shift. Okay, I feel that some of you out there, you have met someone new. You were excited about this person. And funny enough, if you were to look on the calendar, a good majority of you have met this person within that 9 days prior to eclipse season. Now, again, I want to stress this because it's very important and it's really cool. Everything that happens 9 days prior to the eclipse and 9 days after, and this is with all eclipses, all that entire period has the propensity to give you so many new experiences. Everything that you think about that pops into your subconscious, it's all very purposeful, just like the encounters, the people that you meet. It's not by chance, it's not by coincidence. This is kind of like when fate meets destiny. This was always going to happen. So the people out there that this is specifically relating to, those who have met new people before the time of the eclipse, those were people that you were meant to meet. That was someone that you were always meant to get to know and get to broaden your experiences with. So if they have kind of gone quiet, because I know this is an ongoing pattern that I'm seeing, if that new person that you have met has gone quiet, don't freak out. Do not freak out. What's likely happening with that, because like I said, I see this over and over again. What is likely happening is the other person is being activated by their own eclipse, which is forcing them to deal with the immediate. This means dealing with something that, they may have been brushing off for some time and now it needs immediate attention. So they haven't changed the way they feel about you or think about you or they haven't decided that, anything. So don't think that way, because we can easily start believing in a whole bunch of negative self-talk when we start thinking that, we've done something wrong here. That's not necessarily the case. This is just to say that they have something to shift and let go of through this experience, through this eclipse season, which I recommend everybody does. Take some time, let go of what is not working, write it down, burn it, whatever you got to do, get it out of you for eclipse day, because that's the best time to actively let things go. And that's what the other person's doing. They're letting go of something specific in order to make room for you, to make room for the new life that is coming. And that's the cool thing, is that it's going to be a bumpy ending, but man, it's going to be so worth it. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Let me know which card resonated with you. Don't forget, if you would like a private reading, you can always reach out. I have a pay what you can option available for those in need. Just got to reach out. Take care, everyone, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye.